Ivana Schlutza, a propeller to the head did the trick. "38-year-old Ivana Schlutza is an accomplished artist, gaining national attention for his unique creations. But Ivan may have never sculpted a single piece if his skull hadn't been split open by an airplane propeller."
The skull was completely off. I mean, his brain was kind of free in the breeze.
Believe it or not, Ivan was literally struck with inspiration. The accident that should have killed him instead left Ivan with incredible artistic vision. Newlyweds Ivan and Dina Schlutza had everything to look forward to. Ivan was a pilot and an airplane mechanic on the fast track to flying commercial jets just like his dad. And the young couple dreamed of starting a family together. Then tragedy struck.
His father called me at work and said, "There's been an accident, and Ivan's been involved in it." And as soon as you hear those words, you know, airport, planes, people, it's going to be bad.
Ivan was working on a single-engine plane when suddenly a propeller came loose. Before he could react, the blade hit Ivan in the head, breaking off part of his skull.
It hit me right almost dead center.
Emergency crews called to the scene immediately rushed Ivan to the hospital.
It was very touch and go as far as his life was concerned. He was unresponsive, paralyzed on one side, some movement on the other. His brain injury looked to be severe.
Dr. Bowles and his team worked to put Ivan's broken skull back together again. But would Ivan make it through the difficult surgery? Would he ever be able to walk again, let alone fly? Days ticked by, and after an agonizing 2 weeks in critical care, there was a glimmer of hope. Ivan opened his eyes and was able to move his arm. Still, he'd be left with some paralysis and needed rigorous rehabilitation.
It was 3 different therapies all day long for about a year, and then for about 2 more years he had therapy like 3 times a week, and it gradually got less frequent.
But something else happened while Ivan was in the hospital. He began having strange dreams.
From the beginning, when he got hit on the head, he couldn't sleep at night, and he started having these really crazy dreams.
The dreams are, I don't know, they're hard to explain, but the dreams come and go as they please. I can't tell you when I'm going to have them or when they're going to quit. And they're mostly a lot of Native American.
Ivan was tortured by his dreams until one morning during rehabilitation when he picked up a piece of clay in his hand and was overcome with a desire to mold it.
As part of his physical therapy, they had given him some clay to work with to get his dexterity in his fingers, to get the whole hand moving again.
Unbelievably, Ivan began immediately sculpting the lifelike faces and imagery from the Old West he saw in his dreams. The perfect detail revealed an artistic ability that he had never displayed before the accident.
I have to say, I am amazed. Do we occasionally see things that we're amazed at? Can we say there are really miracles out there? I think we come awfully close to it.
I had no idea that he had any real artistic ability. His life totally revolved around airplanes and flying, and this was the furthest thing from what I thought we would be doing.
The left side of the brain is commonly believed to be the verbal, logical side, and the right side, the creative one. After being struck in the left side of the brain, could the artistic right side have taken over?
Air west, yep.
Though Ivan has put aside his dreams of flying, he is healthy, and his unbelievable artwork still allows him to provide for his wife and kids.
Well, the little one's 4. She's into everything. Victoria. And Logan, he's 8. He has his moments, but for the most part, he's like the opposite to her.
Ivan's artwork is gaining popularity, selling for upwards of $5,000 apiece. The accident that could have ruined his life appears to have triggered a second, more fulfilling life.
I think about our past 8 to 10 years and how things have just changed for us a lot. There are trade-offs, but the more important thing is that he has something to leave. When he's gone, there's going to be something here that people will remember.
If you don't know if you are right brain or left brain dominant, here are a few common indicators. Lefties respond to logic, are more punctual, and they tend to remember people's names. Righties respond to emotion. They gesture when speaking, and they usually remember faces. That's it.